Yum. Potatoes and eggs. Everything I want. Okay. Let's just pray it doesn't break me out. Don't. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Such a pretty day. Such a pretty day. Alright, y'all. Welcome. Let's talk about the struggle to maintain your personal commitments in life with work life. And I'm not talking work-life balance. So I'm talking working 40 hours, but then trying to fulfill all your relationship commitments, training commitments, volunteering stuff, like just maintaining personal development and personal growth commitments, right? So I'm going to take you through a day where I'm 14th Street. I need to get to Métis Trail. Oh my god, I hate talking and driving, but this is the only time I have to get this in. So yes, let's go through a day. I want to show you a very realistic weekend day for me. I just started working 3 weeks ago, and I'm really struggling to maintain my personal commitments and not be overworked. I had to take the last 4 days off of training because I got very overtrained and it wasn't sustainable for me anymore. I was getting a lot of overuse injuries, a lot of old injury flare-ups, all that jazz. So I want to take you through a day, show you what I'm doing today, and let's talk more about the struggle. Okay, the real struggle. Okay, so let's go. Right now I'm going to a cafe to meet a friend. Once again, going back to struggling to maintain relationships and the time that I want to invest into relationships with work and other commitments. I just feel very stressed out right now, okay? Especially with something coming up, which I'll share soon. I have to do a lot of stuff that I wouldn't feel like I had to do now. I have to do it now. So yeah, let's go to the cafe. I actually had another appointment at 12, but that guy wasn't going to be on time, so moved the pickup time to later after this cafe date. So that's going to be kind of annoying, but it is what it is. And then lots of plans for the rest of the day to just get myself a little bit less stressed out. So let's get to it. Alright, y'all, update. So had a really nice cafe date with my friend. I always love talking to her. She's so amazing. Totally forgot to film in there, but I had a sugar-free vanilla oat milk decaf latte or cappuccino. I think it was a latte. That's a lot. It's a mouthful. I always hate ordering at cafes. I hate ordering at cafes because I feel like I might give the impression of being really pretentious, but it's like, no, these are trigger foods for me because of my eczema and stuff, but like obviously I'm not gonna explain that. So I always get so anxious while ordering at cafes where it's like, okay, do you have sugar-free syrups? Or like, if not, can we just do sweetener instead, and then oat milk and decaf? The caffeine is partially because of my eczema and also partially because it wires me. I'm very caffeine sensitive. Like, I will not sleep at night. So that's why I usually do decaf. Anyways, had a great cafe date. Now I'm gonna go pick up some packing cubes, which a little bit of a hint, but I'm gonna go pick up some packing cubes. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna head to the thrift store, maybe Market Mall, to get some stuff, and then I need to pick up eggs, and then we finally get to go home. So let's do that. And my treat for the night will be watching Queen of Tears. If you're watching Queen of Tears, K-drama, girl, what is happening? I was obsessed with this show, and something has happened in the last few episodes. Like, I was looking for an angsty melodrama. It has somehow turned into like an action, romance, mystery, thriller kind of show, and I'm like, I don't know, but I'm still living for the 2 main leads, so that's gonna be my treat tonight. Let's get going. Let's go pick up some stuff. Marketplace to the rescue.
Coffee, books, and Sunday.
Alright, y'all, just got home. And let's do update. My phone almost died. Literally at like 3%. Ran literally everywhere. So you saw me pick up the first thing. Then I went to pick up eggs. But I got there and the person wasn't there. Apparently they were running late. So then I went to a couple of thrift stores to see if I could find what I need. First one was a bust. The second thrift store though, I got this nice like black, very oversized button down. You might think I'm crazy because I'm like talking about how stressed out I am, and then I'm going thrifting and you're like, Raw, where are your priorities? I promise there's a reason why I'm stressing finding certain pieces. More news to come, but essentially I need this by this Friday. Like these pieces, I need them by Friday. So I found that, at least got that, and I think that'll work. First I was looking for a white button down, but honestly all the white button downs that I'm finding are very characterless, if that makes any sense. Like there's just like plain stark white. The buttons are yellowish white. They're just not, there's no character to them. I'd like at least a little bit of spice, if you know. Anyways, so I got a black button down downstairs. I'll show it maybe later. But yeah, I just realized my parents are out of town. So, and they're coming back today. So I should probably make dinner. So I need to do that in addition to everything else going on. So, yeah. I feel so stressed out and overwhelmed with everything that I need to get done. Everything feels important. Everything feels urgent. So like when I get like this, I just try to tell myself one thing at a time, get one thing done, and that in and of itself is a win, and then everything else will follow. So we will get stuff done one at a time. So let's get going.
Mama dedi bu.
And I hit. And it's so cute. अब बर्तन धो बर्तन धोना है. Oh, what about that pear? Pear. Alright, y'all, we are in trouble. Guess what time it is? It is past 8 p.m. Oh my god. How do I do this to myself? Why do I do this to myself? How do I get into positions like this? So it was around 6. I finished praying. I ate until about like 6:40, I think. Cleaned up, washed dishes till about 7. My niece came. So I've been playing with her basically since then till about like 7:45. And then I started researching pants because I'm looking for pants like I mentioned. Now it's 8:10 and I have so much to do. Oh my god, I have emails to send, stuff to write. Or press 1. Why is it so comfortable? आ गए नया वापस आ गए मुझे distract करने. So I really had to wash my gi, and I just said, you know what, I don't have time, I'm not hand washing this. Threw it in the dryer with all the colors, and it's actually perfectly okay. So I'm so doing this from now on. Like, why have I been hand washing them? To be fair though, like this is fine. I couldn't throw my hand wraps in the dryer because one pair is bright pink. The other one is light pink, but I think it still bleeds. I can't remember. But those I do have to hand wash, which is why they're still sitting in the laundry basket. But we don't talk about that, okay? Priorities. All right, it's 9:55. Girl, don't even. Story of my life, okay? All right, y'all, workout done. As I always do with movement, I ended up doing a lot more than I planned for. Good or bad, you decide. The first set absolutely killed me. Well, technically the first set was a tri-set, legs, Bulgarian squats, and split squats. Oh my legs, I was literally just doing body weight, but because it was a hypertrophy workout, my legs gone. And the second set, I wasn't planning on obviously doing it. 10 minutes isn't a lot. But then I was like, I kind of want to keep going. So I kept going. I did the chest tri-set as well. And honestly, I feel like that was a good workout, a good short workout. But yeah, as you can see, I'm running haggard. Haggard? I believe that's how you pronounce it. The entire day. I'm literally running around in circles trying to do multiple things. Wait, actually, let me rephrase that. I'm literally running around in circles trying to do everything, everywhere, all at once. Literally like that movie. Trying to do everything, everywhere, all at once. Literally. And it's driving me insane. So, as I've been hinting throughout this video, this is to be very honest about my struggle with balancing different things. And I haven't even started volunteering. I really want to take on a volunteer gig. And I want to take French classes. I haven't even done that. That's not even in my schedule. And I am going crazy already. So how do people balance this? I'm not sure. If you balance this, if you do it all, let me know, please. I would love to know. I'm an efficiency geek. I love productivity. I love efficiency. So tell me how I can be more efficient. But also, I recognize that I say yes to a lot of things. I used to say no to everything, and now I say yes to everything. So I basically swung pendulum sides. So I really need to reassess what I say yes to and what's important to me, and maybe channel my passion and my energy and my drive to do things in a more focused way. It doesn't necessarily have to be focused because I'm young, but in a more focused way where I'm not saying yes to everything. I recognize that that's one of my issues. And then two, I also have a productivity issue where I constantly want to be doing things. So yeah, this is what my time off from work looks like right now and what it has looked like for the past 3 weeks. Very honestly. The struggle is real, but we keep struggling, we keep fighting to figure it out, and we will figure it out. I will figure out a way to do what I love and to do it in a sustainable way, because this is not sustainable. And that's what today was about, is showing you the struggle of finding a sustainable way while also just trying to get stuff done at the expense of my own rest. So it's 10:30 now. Should have been in bed by now. I'm going to be very exhausted tomorrow morning when I start work. But that's okay. I still have half an episode of Queen of Tears. The fact that I haven't watched it yet, ridiculous. This is the first thing that I do usually on Saturday and Sunday mornings. Obviously won't be doing that anymore because this is the last episode, but that's my treat to myself after such a stressful day. I did do my weekly reflection. I think I am going to put that off for tomorrow, like a lot of things. But yeah, thank you for joining me in the struggle. And if you are also going through the struggle, I see you, I hear you, I feel you. We're in this together. We will figure it out. And with that, I'm going to say, until next time.